Hi guys, so I know it's been a while. To be honest, just did not feel like doing videos. I decided to take a bit of a longer hiatus. But I'm back. I just can't promise I'll be making videos regularly anymore because, to be honest, I'm feeling burnt out. So if you guys request any more videos, to be honest, at this point, I can't guarantee I'll get to it in the next month or so, because my list is already probably 4 weeks long now. So it's probably gonna be a while because I just want to give myself a break. But this was requested twice. I'm doing a reading on Jisoo and Jung. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Jisoo's relationship from Blackpink. I'm going to be doing a reading on that, and I'm using Tarot of Sexual Magic. And we'll just get right into it. Should roll up my sleeves. And hopefully, since I gave my cat plenty of time to roam around, she will not bother me. Hopefully. And my boyfriend should be at work right now. My boyfriend primarily works outside, so since it's fall and it's getting colder, he's working less hours. So, to be honest, he'll probably be home soon. It's only 12 o'clock, 12:30. But yeah, so this is Jisoo and Junghae's relationship. Jisoo and Junghae's relationship. Jisoo and Junghae's relationship. Also, happy Halloween. I am making this video on Halloween, so happy Halloween. It does not feel like a holiday today, but it is. So happy Halloween, everyone. At least for those that celebrate it, especially in the US. Jisoo's and Junghae's relationship. Okay. Okay. What's at the bottom? Queen of Cups upright. So Queen of Cups upright at the bottom. I'll move these to the side. Just tiny little candles. Move this. Can't really see it anymore, actually. See it a little bit. Okay, so just a disclaimer, I'm not a psychic. I just do tarot readings for fun. And I haven't been doing videos for the past week, and I just really wanted to do this reading because I myself am curious and just want to do a reading on it. So this is Jisoo's and Junghae's relationship, and yeah, I'm not a psychic, so if you hear I'm just gonna tell you guys what I see. I'm gonna be honest, whether you like it or not. I don't like sugarcoating. I don't plan on sugarcoating. I'm not going to. So if you hear something you don't like, well, you can just click off because no one's forcing you to watch it. So all I ask is just you be kind and respectful. Even if you don't believe in it or don't understand. So I'll just get right into it. So I start off by pulling. Oh, Alexa, stop! I totally forgot. I got the laundry to do. But I start off by pulling 4 cards to get the overall understanding of what's going on in their relationship. So, Page of... Wait. Knave? I believe the Knave is the Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the World upright, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Just gonna make sure that the Knave is actually the Page. Knight, Knave, yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to pause this video so I can do the laundry. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I did the laundry. And I totally forgot. Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
Alright, got 1 hour. But anyways, so I pulled 4 cards to begin with. So I got the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the World, and the Queen of Swords reversed. And then I will be pulling 1 card per person, and then their dynamic. So let's see. Who do I want to do first? I guess I'll do Jung. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I guess I can just call him June. But I'll do him here, Jisoo right here, and then their dynamic. So he is Judgment. Okay, interesting. Oh, he's Judgment. That's not. And then Jisoo is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Alright. And then the Knight of Wands reversed is between them. Well, I mean, I will definitely say I think Jisoo is comfortable with him. Especially with the 7 of Pentacles reversed showing up as her placement. I definitely think she's comfortable with him. I mean, 7 of Pentacles reversed for Jisoo. I mean, that can mean that she's settled for him. But I think more so she just finds comfort in him. And I wouldn't necessarily call it stability. But because, I mean, I don't really know how long they've known each other. I'm gonna have to take a look at the rest of the cards. But I do think she is or was comfortable with him. Like, I guess there is kind of a sense of a bit of like settling for him. And I won't lie though, for him to be showing up as Judgment is like the public eye. That's like other people's opinions, the community, society. Usually when it's upright, it would be like a positive perception. Judgment's not my favorite card to pull in a relationship reading, because to me it's like, okay, you're taking into account what other people say rather than like what you're actually like experiencing. Like, I guess for me, like, why are you focusing on other people? I guess that's my main issue with this card, is like, why are you focusing on other people? Why does it matter what they say? Unless they have experience with this person, like whether they were like a past ex and the person you're currently with seriously screwed them over, then I can understand. But it just, to me, it just seems like he cares too much about what people think and what people say, which I won't lie, because they are celebrities, kind of makes me worried. I wanted to call him a clout chaser, but he likes attention. I will say that. I am a bit worried that he likes attention. I don't know who the hell he is. I'm not from South Korea, so I don't know who he is. I know Jisoo is branching off into acting, so I don't know. Maybe he's an actor. But whoever watches this, you can let me know whoever he is in the comments. But judgment? I don't know, because that's like a positive public opinion. It just, to me, it just seems like he cares too much about what other people say and what people think. And because people like them together so much, I think that plays too big of a factor in their relationship, and why he chooses to stay and be with Jisoo is because, like, oh, look at all the attention we're getting. Like, oh my god, we're like the star couple. Or like, people like us so much. And you know, sometimes judgment, that can also be like an outer entity, like another force, kind of meddling in the relationship. That can be potentially a third party. You can view judgment as like God or like angels, like divine. I guess, yeah, I mean, you can kind of view judgment as like something divine. So, I mean, maybe it feels like they were meant to be together, but with the Knight of Wands reverse, though, that's like, Knight of Wands reverse is like issues with your impulsives. Like the Knight of Wands reverse would be like, you're the bad guy, or you're the bad girl, or the bad boy, you know, like your stereotypical like high school drama story where like somebody ends up with like the rebel, you know, because like Knight of Wands reverse is like being with the rebel, or being rebellious, or like impulsive, or having anger issues, lashing out at people, being a bully, or being like the bad guy. Which is like rebellious act. I just see Jisoo being like, yeah, whatever. Because a Knight of Wands could be just like people who are like fucking around and just having sex and just having fun. And I think that might just be, hello, Sophie. No, that's water's not for you. I think I just see Jisoo just, I just think Jisoo's kind of just like, whatever. She's kind of comfortable. I mean, between these three cards, I don't see the relationship too serious, at least on Jisoo's part. I just see this type of relationship. I think she just wants to have fun. Like, this relationship doesn't seem too serious just based off of these cards, these three cards. At least with their current dynamic. I mean, maybe how they started out. I guess this could just, maybe this isn't current. I mean, maybe this is like their past when they first got together. Although I'm kind of wondering, even though their relationship seems more like fun and like entertaining, I'm wondering if that's actually Jisoo's type. Because if the Seven of Pentacles reverse, kind of makes me think like that's not something she would usually go for. Like, I don't know if that's necessarily her type. So I don't fully know how much she's actually enjoying this relationship. Because the Seven of Pentacles reversed, I get that more so for people that are legit, I don't know, commonly I get the Seven of Pentacles reversed for people that are just complicit in relationships and feel stuck and don't necessarily want to leave because they're just comfortable. Sometimes they're afraid of change. And who knows, maybe Jisoo could be worried about making like you know, the Knight of Wands reverse. Maybe Jisoo can be afraid of making, like, impulsive decisions. Like, she's adamant about not doing something stupid or childish or impulsive. Like, that's something she would want to refrain from. But I mainly just see the relationship for fun, to be honest. Because in my opinion, whoever this guy is, I don't know, I just feel like he cares a little too much about what other people say. You know, I guess people kind of viewing him as potentially desirable, Nine of Wands reverse, Judgment upright. Because Judgment, I mean, are they like in any movies together or shows, any songs? Because Judgment, I can imagine that, again, that could be like a third party. I mean, you can view that as cheating or just like a third party meddling in a relationship, which I guess could be like the management. It just feels kind of, I don't know, Judgment just feels kind of fake to me. Like, you shouldn't be showing up as Judgment if your relationship's like fake or like PR or like superficial. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I just think he cares a little too much about what people say, and when he shouldn't. And I'm kind of curious to know, like, Knight of Wands reverse, like, does he ever do something that's like non-traditional, something like impulsive, rebellious? Do people ever call him like bold? Like, is he like a bold person? Does he like taking risks? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really think of knights as mature or pages. Knights are more impulsive, pages are more naive, and I don't really view him with the Knight of Wands reverse between them. I'm not really seeing him as that mature. Seven of Pentacles reverse. I don't know. Jisoo seems kind of complicit. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is your like expectations and standards, your predictions. Like, the Page of Pentacles is like, I knew like this was going to happen. I expected this. I predicted this. You could have even said like, you know, Page of Pentacles upright is like, I knew this was going to happen. Nine of Cups upright. I'm really wondering if this is like a PR relationship. I'm not reading this too much as like a deep relationship, especially like with him being Judgment and her showing up as the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed between them. I don't know. I think before she was just like, yeah, whatever, let's just do this. Like, I think she was on board with it before, but now she's like the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like even though she may have been on board earlier, I don't really feel like she is anymore. Like, I feel like she's just kind of falling out of favor in this. I think for her, it's just kind of like, it is what it is. This feels more like a PR, just, you know, have fun type of relationship. Just a PR, just have fun type of relationship, type of dynamic. Because the Seven of Cups is also getting what you want. Getting what you desire, like wish fulfilled, wish granted. So, I mean, it's possible with the Seven of Cups and like the Page of Pentacles that they are each other's types, or they have stuff in common that they like in each other. Or like expectations, I think the two of them can meet, because the World is also like finished business, turning over a new leaf, new cycles, the ending of something, which sometimes the world can be a breakup, or that can just be like turning over, starting a new cycle, starting a new journey. And then the Queen of Swords reversed. I mean, I don't know what Jisoo's sign is, but you can read court cards, especially queens and kings, as actual people. That's what I usually end up doing, especially when I read relationships. But they can also just be like the situations you're in. And the Queen of Swords, when she's reversed, she's like, she can be like a condescending, know-it-all, cold, some people might even call her heartless bitch. Like, Queen of Swords reversed, you can even like be reminded, like someone like my old manager who is like really harsh and cold and like unapproachable basically. And she has like these type of eyes that when you look at them, when you make eye contact with her, you become afraid because she has like piercing eyes, and like she kind of looks like a reptile, like she looks cold-blooded, like she's gonna like rip you apart, like she has predator eyes. Like that's what the Queen of Swords reverse reminds me of, is that type of woman. Or I mean, it can be a man as well, like just someone who will like chew you out, who like will chew you and spit you out. Like that's what I'm reminded of. Obviously that's an extreme. You don't have to take that as like such an extreme, especially in this case, because I don't think it's that extreme, because I'm assuming that's Jisoo, and I don't think it's that extreme. I don't see Jisoo as like an extreme person. I just see Jisoo as just being kind of cold. She's just kind of whatever to me. I guess dismissive. Like to her, it's like, it's just like, it is what it is. Like if you're unhappy with it, just move on. Like I'm not really seeing her as like an emotional person. At least in this relationship, I'm not really seeing her as like emotional or like lovey-dovey. I just see her being like, yeah, this is okay. Like, yeah, this could be a smart idea. Us being together. Like, yeah, this could be a good idea. I think logically we could fit together. I think logically, like, this could be like a good relationship or good PR. Good way to bring attention to ourselves. Although I don't really see Jisoo being like an attention seeker. I don't know. I'm just worried about him potentially being an attention seeker. I just think I don't know, he seems kind of childish in my opinion. Like, I think he cares a little too much about what people say or think of him, especially in this relationship. I think he values that too much. And again, like, I'm worried he might be a bit of a clout chaser, or just doing it for the attention of things. Like, look at me, I'm with a beautiful woman, from the most popular, or one of the most popular, like, female K-pop groups. Like, that's kind of what I'm worried about, to be honest. But to be honest, I would not be surprised. I think Jisoo knows that. Like, I feel like she just kind of, like, I feel like Jisoo knows that, and she doesn't care. Like, I don't really see, I think that's the thing with Jisoo, she doesn't really care. She doesn't seem to care. She's like, yeah, whatever. Like, I think that's a part, like, it's like an agreement. Like, yeah, I know you're like that. I'm okay. Like, I don't really care. So long as you do this and that, we'll be cool. We'll be vibing. I don't know. Jisoo doesn't really, like, read, like, I don't really feel like she I mean, I think Jisoo might like the company, I think Jisoo might like having someone, to, like, be with. I think Jisoo might like, the thought of having a boyfriend. But I don't know if she really actually cares to have one, though. Because I'm trying to think, Page of Pentacles, You met expectations. These are my expectations. This is getting what you want. Like, I definitely think they fulfill each other, because these are literally like fulfillments, like meeting your expectations and standards. The world is like being fulfilled, literally being fulfilled. But the Queen of Swords, yeah. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I mean, these two cards together, I think, is like a good thing. Like, that's really good. That's really positive. I definitely think this is like agreed upon like relationship. Like, I'm not really seeing any like which one of them like went to each other, like proposed to each other, like let's be in a relationship. Like, I think this was just like a mutual agreement. They're both okay with it. I think they both kind of expected or predicted it. It's kind of just like what they just knew, like, yeah, this is how things are going to be. I don't think Jisoo really cares, to be honest. I think she's a bit cold. Jisoo might be like a bit harsh with her words. Might end up kind of pushing people away. Some people may label her as bitchy. And yeah, I'm sure sometimes the Queen of Swords reverse, she can be a bitch. I just don't really think she cares. I think for me, Jisoo just seems like pretty matter of fact. Like, she's just chill and she's just matter of fact. Oh, Sophie's dropping down. What's up, kitty? I know. Hello. Can you get down, please? Now, gonna have to get down. I'm sorry. To be honest, with him being Judgment, and the fact that this is like agreed upon relationship, it's like they signed a contract in a way. And again, it's like you have to meet these expectations, like check these off, and then we can be in a relationship. I don't know, it's like giving me kind of like PR. It's giving me kind of like PR relationship vibes, to be honest. Jisoo just seems the type, like, she just wants to chill. I feel like he gets worked up more than she does. And I feel like he cares a little too much about what other people have to say. And I don't personally like that. Like, to him, it's like all eyes on me. And I'm kind of wondering with the Nine of Wands reverse, like, I mean, have they gotten? I mean, if they're actually in a relationship, obviously, I'm sure, like, every relationship, you're going to get into a fight at some point. At least most of us are going to get into a fight with our partner. This could be, I guess, that could be some, like, misguided aggressions. To me, it's like their relationship is like an act of rebellion. I mean, I guess their relationship, I guess with the Nine of Wands reverse, maybe people didn't want them to be together, and this is like their act of rebellion. And for him to show up as Judgment, it's him trying to like suck up to those people and like apologize and try to get on people's good side. I see it like it's like he really wants to be on people's good side. But to me, like, the Nine of Wands reverse showing up between them, it's like, okay, either you have, like, a bad past, or you're not actually being genuine about who you are as a person. Like, you're not a suck-up, dude. Like, you are bold. Maybe some people will call you promiscuous, but you do your own thing. You're independent. You be your own person. Yeah, you should grow up. Yeah, you can be immature and impulsive. Yeah, you should definitely work on yourself. But trying to suck up to other people is not really the way to go about things. It also seems like with Jisoo, this is also like an act of rebellion for her, and she's like, she just does not care. Which I guess could be like the contract. I mean, with Blackpink, I'm pretty sure their contract for 7 years was like they can't be in any relationships. Which, I mean, Jennie got into a relationship with Kai, or K. Whether that was an actual real relationship or was PR, I don't know. So, I mean, I doubt that contract actually like means anything. Unless, you know, this is actually a PR relationship, which, I mean, you could read it as that potentially. Because I'm kind of wondering if, like, the Nine of Wands reverse is, like, something they bond over. Like, sometimes they can both be, like, aggressive. Or, like, a bully. Or piss people off. And be, like, the bad guy in people's stories. King of Pentacles. The Star. Hey, there's the Star. The Hermit. What's this? Eight of Swords reversed. Well, the King of Pentacles, that's, I mean, that could be him. I don't know what his sign is, and it doesn't really matter. But, you know, King of Pentacles, that's stability. That can also be, again, like court cards. You can read Queen and Kings as people. And, I mean, I can read this as him, or I can read this as management. But that's usually just someone who cares a lot about money, finances, stability, security. Can be, you know, sensual, practical, methodical. The Star, I mean, it's like what I was saying with Judgment. It's reminding me of, like, attention. The Star is attention. Because this is a reading on celebrities, it's also celebrity, it's fame. Like stardom, or being an idol. It's like the people that, it's like the attention you draw to yourself. Again, it's upright, so it's like trying to get on people's good side. It's basically trying to get on people's good side. It's like wanting people to have a positive opinion of you. Which might be a part of the issue. You're a bit of a try-hard. The Hermit, though, is, that's solitude. That's solitude, isolation, introspection. This is the card of, like, the Hermit is, like, being on your own and working on yourself. I don't know, it seems to be him. Like, Jisoo's just kind of chilling. Like, Jisoo seems to, like, just accept herself. Or, like, not want to change, which can be a bad thing. Because if you're, like, doing something negative, and if you're treating people wrong, you should take the steps to mature and become a better person. But Jisoo's just kind of chilling right now. And it's this dude, Judgment. Like, he cares so much about what people say and people's opinion of him. And again, like, I'm worried that he is, like, an attention seeker. I'm worried that he's an attention seeker. I'm also worried about him putting up a front of, like, that's, like, not him. Like, he cares a lot about, like, being an idol and people looking at him and how people view him. But deep down, that's not who he is. He's not that type of person. Like, I think who he is on, like, the outside, he's more of a bad guy type of stereotype than I think he wants himself to be made out to be. I mean, you can read that as fake. You can read that as him being fake. I mean, it is fake. It kind of is fake. To me, I think he's kind of a suck up. I think he's a suck up. Like, to me, it just seems like he wants to be the good guy, but you're not. Kind of reminds me of, like, a villain arc. Like, how long until you realize no one's gonna actually, like, Like, how long until, like, you accept your true self? I mean, I don't think, like, he has, like, a dark side. I just think, you know, and how Knight of Wands reverse, you can even read that as, like, you know, being insecure. I just worried about him kind of, like, faking shit. Wanting people to like him when it's, like, you can't expect everyone to like you. That's not realistic. And the Hermit, I mean, that can be him also, like, isolating himself. I mean, that could also be Jisoo, because I just don't think Jisoo cares that much, to be honest. And again, like, and I said this earlier, I feel like, especially with the World and the Knight of Wands reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, I feel like if anything, this was, like, a fun relationship for her, like, or at least Jisoo was trying to have fun. I don't think she wants to take it that serious. I think she just wants to have fun. And if things don't work out, things don't work out. It's like she's just vibing. Queen of Swords reverse can also be like a dominatrix. So she could, at least when it comes to sex, she could, like, be the more dominant one. Or be like a brat, even if she is submissive, she can be like a bratty submissive. She might like getting on his nerves. She might like getting on his nerves. And kind of like fucking around with him, toying with him. I don't know if it's like malicious or just like, you know, like playful. Because like the Queen of Swords being reversed can be malicious. Especially with the Knight of Wands reversed, that can be malicious as well. If it was upright, it would be playful, but because they're both reversed, it's a bit more malicious. Or it can come across as malicious, even if she meant it as playful. Other people might look at how she acts and think, wow, she's kind of mean. And he's just like, oh, that? Oh, no, that's nothing. Like, we joke like that. We treat each other like that all the time. Like, oh, like, you should say, like, the things that I say back at her sometimes. Like, that's just how we banter, I guess. Hermit, the Star. The Hermit and the Star also reminds me of, like, wanting to be alone with the stars. Because that could be him, like, wanting a sense of, like, stability and security. I'm just, like, looking at this student, I'm like, why do you feel this way? Like, why? And then, like, Eight of Swords reverse is, like, feeling trapped and wanting to free yourself. And, like, being a victim. It's like, what the fuck happened? What did you do? Why are you so, like, wishy-washy? And, like, trying to seek acceptance so much. Like, Knight of Wands reverse, like, what? Were you, like, a high school bully or something, and now you're trying to seek redemption? But it just comes across as superficial? Like, what the fuck are you doing? It's literally reading as, like, he was, like, a high school bully, and now he's seeking redemption. Like, he wrestles and grapples with, like, the darker side of himself, which isn't even that dark. You're just, like, sure, you're just a dick. You're childish. Like, okay, grow up. I mean, yeah, the Knight of Wands reverse, that can be a bit of a bully. And again, I am a bit worried about him, like, potentially being fake. And, like, he seems one way, like, on the outside, but inside he's not actually like that. I guess he could be, like, a people pleaser. He might be a bit of, like, a people pleaser. I think he just, like, wants acceptance a little too much. And who knows, because he wants, like, acceptance so much, when he doesn't get acceptance, he can lash out like a child sometimes with the Knight of Wands reversed. But yeah. I don't know, I am just worried about him potentially, like, I don't know, I think he cares a lot about money and, like, fame, which I don't really like or care for in any relationship. And I mean, I guess granted, like, yeah, I'm sure that sometimes it's gonna show up in some relationships, because they are celebrities, but, like, for him to care so much about it, and for it to already be showing up as so prominent for him, I don't really like that. And I know Jisoo doesn't seem to care. And I think, like, so long as she's, like, pleased or just, like, having fun, and, like, he basically meets the quota for her, she's just chill. Like, she's just chilling. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's not that deep for her. I mean, the relationship's not horrible. I mean, I think their relationship is actually pretty good. I mean, seeing the first 3 cards I pulled. And yeah, I think he cares too much about what people say and what people think. But granted, I don't think he's actually that bad. I wouldn't be shocked, though, if there actually comes out. I wouldn't be shocked, though, if something comes out about him being, like, a high school bully or some shit. Because that happens sometimes in, like, South Korean, like, K-pop group scandals. And then they get kicked out of, like, whatever group they're in. But I don't think he's a singer, though. I think he's an actor. I'm not sure. So I don't know if it's, like, possible for him to be, like, kicked off from, like, a movie or, like, written off. I don't know what he does, so correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am. I don't do my research on celebrities because I don't follow celebrities. I don't really care. King of Pentacles. Yeah. He likes stability, though. He likes fame a little too much. The Hermit, though. And yeah, I mean, you can read the Hermit as, like, him genuinely wanting to work on himself and focus on himself and be a better person. In my opinion, yeah, I can see it as that. He just might be a little bit too much of an attention whore, and that's about it. And the Hermit, yeah, you can read that as, like, wanting to be alone with the stars. I mean, hell, with the 8 of Swords reversed, maybe he feels trapped by fame. Maybe that's part of the reason. Like, maybe he feels a bit trapped by fame, and he wants to be set free, or he wants to be more authentic. The Hermit upright, like, I mean, that could be something that he struggles with, is, like, him being authentic, being genuine, what he puts out in the public, how he expresses himself, what does he actually value, what does he hold dear to him. Is it fame? Is it money? Is that the most important thing to him? I feel like there's a lot of stuff that he's kind of hiding and that he's, like, figuring out. Like, I don't know, it just seems like there's a lot of stuff that he's hiding and trying to figure out. Like, I don't know if he, like, really knows himself. I guess that could be the issue. Like, he doesn't really know himself. I mean, how long was he a celebrity? Because, I mean, I'm kind of seeing this as someone who could have potentially been a celebrity or was kind of groomed to be a celebrity or an actor since they were a young kid, or trained to be an actor since they were a young kid, so they didn't really get to have a normal childhood. So that could be also where it might be coming from. Because I feel like with the Hermit, like, I think he wants to do better. I mean, he could also just be worried about, like, what people are going to find out. That could be, like, a genuine worry for him, like, what people are going to find out. What are people going to say? Because, again, I don't know, like, what the fuck did you do? Is it really that bad? Like, really that bad? I mean, hey, if you're a high school bully, why don't you just call up your high school victims and apologize to them? You know, and actually make amends with them. Like, how about you do that if you're actually that sorry? You know, and make a difference within yourself. Ten of Swords reversed. What the fuck is going on with this dude? Four of Swords reversed. It's like he feels like, it's like a part of it feels like he's not worthy. Because, like, the Ten of Swords reversed and the Four of Swords reversed. Is he a glutton for pain? I mean, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords upright, and that's, like, doing the right thing for the right reasons, having pure intentions. Like, you didn't mean to, like, so if you hurt someone, it was on accident, like, you didn't mean to. Because, like, the Knight of Swords is, like, trying to help people, trying to save people. Knight of Swords can have a bit of, like, a savior complex. And then the King of Wands. Is that another type? Is that another man? King of Wands. The energy between the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles feels very different to me. So it seems like, I'm wondering if that's like a second guy. I'm wondering if Jisoo has like another like person she's interested in. Like, I'm wondering if there's like someone who has a crush, someone Jisoo might like, or someone or like a guy who might like Jisoo. But Ten of Swords reverse, the Four of Swords reverse with the Knight of Swords. Feeling trapped. I mean, this could literally be him just being like guilty over something, or feeling guilty over something. I mean, it seems like something he genuinely did, and I don't know if he's like trying to escape accountability for it. It's like trying to cancel out a bad deed by doing good deeds. That's kind of what it is. It's like trying to cancel out a bad deed by doing good deeds. Like, look, I'm not, like, you know, see, I'm not so bad. Trying to be like a bit of like a white knight in shining armor. Not a knight in shining armor, but more like just a white knight. Trying to like save or help people. I don't know, he's worried a lot. He's definitely worried at big time. I'm kind of like, and when I pulled the Knight of Swords, like the word glutton for pain came to mind. He's like a glutton for pain. Like, he's a bit of a masochist. Maybe not physically, but like mentally he puts himself through a lot. Oh god. It's the fact Jisoo seems hardly in this so far. I'm trying to see Jisoo in this. A lot of swords. I don't know, I'm feeling such a difference in like energies between the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, and I'm wondering if that's like two different people, two different men, or like it's the same person who went through a metamorphosis. Like if that's the same, if that's Jung and he went through like a massive change, like change in mindset. like trying to be bolder, more confident. King of Wands, I don't know, that's like, I want people to like look up to me and like see me as like this great person. Like they want him to, like they want to see him as like Hercules. Like he wants to be Hercules. Like he wants to be like this desirable man. This strong, passionate man. He wants to swoop Jisoo off her feet. Or maybe he wants a woman who's like more passionate. I mean, yeah, I'm sure part of Jisoo, you know, wants stability. Yeah. But she seems pretty complicit. And she could partially be in this relationship for fun. Like nothing too serious. I don't know. I'm not sure how serious this relationship's gonna really be. I mean, they could last a while, but it doesn't really feel like they will, to be honest. It feels like a lot is going on, and it's not even like reading it much as like a relationship. They're reading more so as individuals, especially Junghae, or Jungho, or Junghae. I don't know how to pronounce his name. To be honest, I should have looked it up before I even made this video. I've looked up names before to make sure I pronounced it right, but I didn't do it this time because this video was kind of unplanned. I did not expect to make this video, but I felt like it and I had nothing else to do, so I did it. I'm doing it. This video is already 45 minutes long. Well, longer with the first clip I made. I had to mend them together. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, the Empress. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. That's interesting. Nine of Pentacles reversed, that's like bad work ethic. That would be like being a workhorse. But because it's reversed, like lacking the desire to work, lack of the word credibility is coming to mind. I mean, I guess, but that Pentacles reverse is like you're bad at what you do, you're bad at your work, you're inconsistent. The Empress is like a nurturing figure, which I guess could be Jisoo, or it could be like his mom or like someone near him. I don't know. I feel like this dude has like a specific type, and it's like dominant or dominating woman. But I think his specific type is like a dominating, nurturing woman, and I don't see Jisoo as that too nurturing. At least like I mean, for me at first she didn't really show up as that nurturing. I guess this could still be her, but it doesn't really feel like her that much. To be honest, it feels like someone else. I don't know, this dude might have mommy issues. It's kind of fucking weird to me. But to be honest, I mean, maybe it's not that weird. I think he just might like older, more dominating, nurturing woman. Potentially the type of woman to stay home. And kind of like take care of the house, take care of the kids. Someone you can like go to and feel comforted by. Seems like a very like bold, beautiful woman. Dominating woman. That seems to be the type that's coming to mind. Like that's the type of woman he likes. It's like I'm looking at the King of Wands, and instead of envisioning a man, I'm envisioning a woman. It feels like another woman. Like, I don't know if that's like his type, or like that's just like how, like the type of person he wants to be. Like inconsistent, the Empress. Nine of Pentacles reverse is like being like codependent or lacking independence. That would be like your career, like really career focused. Focus on yourself. But because it's reverse, is like being focused on others, being focused on your relationship. It's like he wants to have a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home wife. That seems to be the type of person he wants. Like he wants like a dominating, beautiful, bold, nurturing, motherly woman. He might like MILFs, to be honest. I don't know. He might like MILFs or like dominatrix, because he seems to be also a glutton for pain a little bit. And the Four of Pentacles is like letting go. It's like not being greedy or selfish, it's being selfless. Letting go of greed, letting go of materialistic crap. I mean, the Four of Pentacles can also be home. But when it's reversed. I don't know, this is like literally like mom. I don't know if this is like his legit mom. I don't know if he like had his mom growing up, or if like his mom is like a really important factor in his life. Like he's a mommy's boy. Or like his mom, he could want a second mom. Like the type of woman he wants is like a version of his mother, which I'm pretty sure is mommy issues. Or like a version of mommy issues. But you can also read this as like Jisoo. I mean, I don't really see this as her, to be honest. Like I'm not really seeing too much of Jisoo, and I could be totally wrong, but I'm not really seeing her that much in this reading. But I mean, it can be her, the Empress. I don't know if Jisoo said anything about her wanting to be a mom. But if this is her, definitely a very dominating, bold, beautiful, nurturing, motherly woman. Like a MILF. I don't know who's older, her or him. She's like reading as like a dominatrix though. I mean, she kind of read as a dominatrix before. And if the Empress is her, I think that's even more so. He likes MILFs. Or like MILF-like woman. So yeah, I don't know who's older, who's younger. Inconsistencies. The Empress. Nine of Pentacles. I will say though, I am a bit worried. I mean, unless this is her choice. If this is Jisoo and this is her choice, then I'm like all for it. If she doesn't want to work anymore, if Jisoo's gonna become lax with her job, and like, you know, she's gonna decide to like become a mother and be a stay-home wife or mom, like if that's what she wants, I respect it. Like that's the type of thing I would want. So I mean, it's possible this is Jisoo. Like I think she's gonna end up switching up her career. If that is her choice. If it isn't her choice, it does seem like her career is gonna be kind of sabotaged a bit. I don't know if it's gonna be because of her partner, Jung. He might end up sabotaging it a bit. It just seems like her career is gonna become a bit lax. Like it's gonna like dissipate. Like she's not gonna be getting as like many opportunities or chances. Or like her career is gonna slow down a lot. She's not gonna be hearing that many callbacks. Like it's possible her whole like demographic might end up changing. I don't know if she might end up becoming a mom. Or like a model. I guess the Empress could also be like a model or a role model. I guess the Empress is like a female role model. I don't know, it's like letting go of your career. Like choosing your relationship over your career. Letting go of like money. Letting go of greed. I mean, money should not be the most important. I mean, money should be nowhere near the most important thing in your life. I mean, the Empress should be like the main thing, especially with the Empress. Like, your main focus should be like yourself and your family, your children, your partner, your friends, your family. Like, that should be the most important thing, is like the relationships you have with other people. And also, like, how you treat people, how you treat animals, how you treat the environment. Like, that should be like the most important thing. I wonder if that's gonna be. I don't know. It's a bit hard to read. I haven't done, like... I mean, I've done a couple of tarot readings, like, off-screen for myself, for the people I know. But I haven't, like, made a video in, like, a week now. So, I'm rusty. But even when I was still doing videos, I would still, like, just blank out and not understand what cards were trying to tell me. Like, I just could not understand. And they're reaching a stump in the road where I don't understand anymore. So... like, I'm picking up on something new that I haven't read before, basically. And I'm not quite getting it or understanding it, I don't think. It just seems like she'll have a different focus other than her job. If this is Jisoo, it just seems like it'll be like a different focus in her life. Who knows? Maybe she might actually become a mother. If not with her current boyfriend, because the King of Wands, there does seem to be potentially a different man here. So, if they do break up, which, to be honest, I wouldn't be shocked if they do. If they do break up, I think the person she's going to be with next is probably, if she does have any kids, it seems it will be with her next partner. That will end up happening, and she'll, like, kind of slow down her career and focus on other things. It's possible, though, her career might get sabotaged. You know, like, oh, you're a mom now, you should stay home and focus on the kids. And I know some women don't want to do that, like, want to have their own career. They don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. Nine of Wands. It's like a fight. Wish Storm. King of Swords. It's another king. A lot of kings. This is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And the Four of Cups. Nine of Wands reversed. I guess he could end up getting another woman pregnant. I definitely don't think she, like, works, or, like, I definitely don't think she's a celebrity. He might end up getting a woman pregnant. I guess that could be Jisoo, but that could also be someone else. Because I feel like there's another person here, to be honest. There feels like... I mean, Judgment, that can be a whole party of people. That could be more than just 3 people. That could be like 5 or 6. Well, there does seem to be other people here. And I'm reading a lot of kings, so I mean, that could be Jisoo. And Jisoo could have a lot of men, and even if she's only seeing Jung, hey, hey, if that relationship doesn't work out, she'll have options, because there seems to be other men who are interested in her and wants to be with her. And I think that might also be a point of insecurity for her current partner. That might also be why he's insecure. Or he just has, like, trust issues. He has trust issues. Maybe he, like, watches her and keeps an eye on her because he's, like, worried about cheating. But I don't want reverse King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. There just seems to be, like, a loss of money. It's like not focusing on your money. I don't know. I don't think Jisoo really cares too much about her job anymore. I don't know. If this is Jisoo, I don't really think she cares anymore. Like, I'm really shocked that Blackpink even renewed their contract. And I'm looking at Jisoo and I just don't really see... Because Jisoo just doesn't seem to care, so... Alexa! Alexa! Stop! Alexa! Alexa! Stop! God, that took a while. Oh, it has officially been an hour. Huh. Oh, Wanderers, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Four Cups. I don't think she cares. To be honest, Four Cups is really like, I don't care. Literally, Four Cups is like apathy and detachment. Ten of Pentacles is like loss of money, your empire like falling apart or neglecting your empire. Knight of Wands and King of Swords can also be like a breakout fight. And not really caring about money. I mean, she can throw away her job to be with her man. But I don't really see her being the type to do that. I really don't. I mean, I guess it's possible. Like, this, Jisoo just is reading as, like, really chill to me. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised, like, no matter what she does. Because I think she's probably willing to throw any... Well, I wouldn't say that, but... She's very chill, very relaxed. Sometimes she can get like on people's nerves and be a bit bratty or bitchy when people push her. She has like a very much like I don't care type of attitude. I don't know. Knight of Wands is pretty bad. That's a shitstorm. King of Swords. I don't know. I think there's like a possibility for there to be like a fight with like one of her partners, because I don't even know who the hell I'm reading at this point, because it doesn't even seem to be like Jung Hae. Like, I don't know. I mean, I said it earlier, their relationship seems like kind of superficial and shallow in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if it's not a real relationship, and I wouldn't be shocked if they're broken up by now, to be honest. Because, like, because their energy to me feels, like, split. Like, they're not even, like, reading as, like, a full-blown couple, in my opinion. They're reading as, they're reading as separated as two different people, and I'm seeing men for Jisoo and a potential woman for Jung Hae. Like, I feel like they have different people, to be honest. I feel like they have different people. So I don't know if this is like a PR relationship, and then they have like people like that aren't celebrities that they're actually with. So this is kind of like the front, like this is like the fronting PR visual relationship, but then they both have other people that they see and that they're with on the side, and that's their actual relationship. Like, this is not the actual relationship. I think they have other people, to be honest. know. I mean, three kings, an empress, a queen. I mean, you can read that as like a power couple, but their reading is like kind of separate. To be honest, I think at first, I think their relationship was just like comfortable, easy. It was easy. That's the thing. Their relationship was easy. Like, it kind of just, to them, it just seems to kind of just happened or just fell in their lap. Like, it was just kind of given to them. Like, oh, this is easy. Like, you fit, you know, like my desired. The word proportions came to mind, I guess. Like, you fit my desired proportions, or you fit my desired, like, characteristics in a person, a man or a woman. You know, like, if I have to be with anyone, I guess it's okay. I guess, you know, it's not so bad that I'm with you. If I had to be with anyone, I guess it's not so bad that it's you. I definitely feel like she's harsher than he is. I mean, maybe that's why she's, like, so harsh on himself, because she's pretty damn harsh as it is. I don't know, but there's potential for, like, Jisoo's... Not, I mean, it might not even be her. It could be him. Maybe he'll throw away his, like, career, you know, to be with, like, a sugar mama, because the Empress could literally be a sugar mama. So he could literally throw out his current relationship and his career so he could be with a sugar mama. Maybe. Because I definitely see, like, kind of throwing away your career and your money and not really caring for your career or money and focusing on, like, a relationship. Like, potentially, like, throwing away, like, your career to be in a relationship. Like, maybe, like, making a sacrifice. And, like, come on, like, be selfless. Like, I don't know, it's not my favorite. And I'm sure I'm sure whoever may end up shipping them are definitely not gonna like this video, but whatever. I saw what I saw. And if people don't like it, well, that's okay. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was Jisoo and Jung Hae's relationship, and I'm sure I'm mispronouncing his name. I totally forgot before making this video, because it was basically last minute, to look up how to pronounce his name, so I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I hope you guys enjoyed, especially the two people that requested this video. Now, for those who have watched the rest of this video, I have like a month of requests to do, and to be honest, with how I'm feeling, I'm probably not going to be doing videos as much, well, as often anymore. Honestly, I think I'm just going to be doing videos when I feel like doing videos, which I haven't felt like making a video almost like this entire weekend, because, like, actually, like, I am not a psychic. I just do readings for fun. I love doing tarot readings. I really enjoy them. But while I love doing the tarot readings, I don't like the process of making a video. Like, it's just too much of a burden. It's too much of a burden for me. So, I like doing tarot readings, but I don't like making videos. And I don't like going through the whole process of, like, posting the video, because, like, it takes forever, and I used to do that, like, basically almost every single day, and it just got so tiring and annoying. So yeah, I'm definitely, if I keep on making videos, it's definitely not going to be as often. So for the month-long list of videos I have to do, I can't guarantee anymore. I can't guarantee anymore when I'll be getting them done, if I'll even be getting them done, because for all I know, I might just end up, you know, getting up and abandoning this channel at this point, because I'm just like, because like again, like I can't guarantee when I'll be able to get stuff done. So but I'm trying to get this to fit. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. We'll figure it out after the video's actually ended. But yeah, no promises. And also most likely what I'm gonna end up doing is don't expect any videos from me this weekend. That's probably gonna be a new thing I do. I'm not gonna be making videos over the weekend. Probably only during the weekdays when I feel like it. But yeah, sorry if I disappointed anyone, I guess, because I know I have a month long of videos to do that I can't promise I'll get to them anymore. So but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any advice, suggestions, opinions, information, any research, any requests, any more requests, feel free to comment down below. I can't promise I'll get to every single one of them, and all I ask is that you're kind of respectful. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Bye!